I'll do my best.
You haven't forgotten anything, have you, Escha?
Stop worrying. I was super careful when I was packing.
You push yourself too hard sometimes.
That's not true. I'll be fine. Well then, I'm off.
I'm just concerned. I mean, you becoming a government official is just...
You worry too much. You treat me like a child, no matter how old I get. Oh no! Look at the time! I can't be late on my first day. My name is Escha Logy. I was born and raised on an apple orchard here in Kolsate, a small outpost town. My skills are alchemy, which my mother taught me when I was really young. I'm only a beginner, though. Still, now I'm the only person in town who can do any alchemy at all. That's why I'm helping the town government in order to earn a little money. And they decided to take me on as an official member of the civil service starting today. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm gonna do my best for this town.
Oh, there you are, Escha.
Miss Marion, I hope I'll be able to live up to your expectations.
Don't worry, just keep doing what you've been doing for us.
Would you mind letting me do the speaking? We don't want the rules of order to break down out here.
Oh, sorry, Branch Manager Grumman.
Now, there's no need to be too formal. You can keep calling me Colland, or manager if you need to.
Yes, thank you. Manager?
Now, starting today, you'll be an official member of the Frontier Special Investigation Bureau. As you're aware, we're quite short-handed. Since you already know how we work, it'll be great having you here.
I see. Well, I'm not sure if I've been all that helpful in the past, but...
Don't be so modest. We brought you on board precisely because we feel you are necessary. But, unlike before, you will have much more responsibility. I hope you're up to the task. That said, now that you're an official for Colsate, we need you to put forth all your efforts for the town's sake.
Of course.
Good. We're not too strict about divisions and assignments, so we'll end this meeting here. Marion?
Understood. Shall we go, Escha? I'm sure you already know where R&D is, but I'll show you just in case.
Yes. Well then, Mr. Manager, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hopefully this will solve our staffing problems at R&D. I'll leave the rest to Marion. Still, 2 alchemists.
Welcome to the R&D branch! Well, I know you've already been here in the past since you've helped us before.
Well, you always seem so busy, Marion.
I suppose you're right. But you're not an outsider anymore, you know? So I'm really gonna start cracking the whip.
Yes, ma'am. Where should I start?
About that. You're actually not the only new kid we have today. I'm really sorry, but would you mind waiting a bit until he arrives? He should be here any second.
Huh? Who?
Excuse me, is this the R&D division?
Oh, there you are. We were waiting for you. I'm the research lead around here, Marion Quinn. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Marion, who's this?
Like I was saying, he's the other new member joining the R&D team. Now, why don't you introduce yourself, Escha?
Oh, I'm Escha.
My name is Logix Fixario. I'm still not entirely sure how you do things here, so I hope you'll show me around.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Logix.
As do I.
Oh, you kids. That was a stiff introduction. Relax a little. You'll be working together a lot.
Yes. I suppose you're right. I'll do my best.
Sorry.
By the way, ma'am, where's the rest of the team?
There's technically one more member, but because of a mission, I'm afraid we're all we have today.
Is that normal? This seems rather, small for a team.
It is quite small. In fact, we shouldn't even be operating considering how short-handed we are.
Now that you mention it, when I helped you out before, you didn't have many members either. Why is that?
Truth is, R&D's always been understaffed and unable to operate, and that led to poor marks from above. When I was put in charge, the entire department was all but disbanded.
So then, transferring you here really didn't solve any problems, did it?
Absolutely not. That father of mine. I'll give you a promotion, my foot. He stuck me in middle management, so I have to do paperwork all day, and there's no such thing as overtime.
Sounds like you've been through quite a bit.
But all that ends today. Now I have 2 brilliant underlings. And both of you are alchemists. Now nobody can tell me my R&D department's just a bunch of dropouts.
You mean you're an alchemist too, Logix? What a coincidence! There's so much about alchemy that I never learned. It would be amazing if you could teach me.
I see. Well, I'll do my best, but I'm not sure that I know enough to teach others either. Still, it's uncommon to hire on 2 alchemists at the same time.
I know, right? That's what I asked for on the application, but I never expected my request to come through.
I see. So that's what happened.
At any rate, I'm gonna put the both of you right to work. You're gonna help me raise our ratings and make people realize that we're the best our division has to offer.
I'll do my best.
Understood.
So I have to work with a boy now? He looks really capable, but I'm a little nervous.
Hello! I've returned!
Oh, welcome back, Linka.
Well, isn't this perfect timing? You remember Escha, right, Linka? Let me introduce you to Logy. He's one of the alchemists joining us today.
I've heard about you.
This is Linka. I suppose she would be your senior here.
Oh, she's the one you said was out on a mission?
Yes, she has a lot of assignments to keep the monsters at bay. In fact, your next deployment's been decided. She might be a little rough around the edges, but she knows how to swing a sword. Feel free to ask her for help.
It's good to meet you, Escha Logy. Let's do our best, yeah?
It's nice to meet you as well, Linka.
All right. Well, time for your first job. Oh, but before that, Logy, you don't really know much about Colsafe, right?
Only what was in the file. I tried to find out as much as I could.
Well, Escha grew up here, so she knows all about the town. If you're ever confused or lost, go and ask her.
Got it. I'll do my best.
So for your first job, we've got a request to fix the windmill down at the apple orchard.
The windmill? Now that you mention it, I heard there were some problems with it.
I've already sent someone from maintenance to figure out what's wrong. But I'd like the 2 of you to find out what's going on down there. Show Logy around town while you're at it.
Show him around? Yes, I understand. I'll be fine.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your consideration.
Don't mention it. You 2'd better get to know each other, because you're going to be doing a lot of work together. If you ever have any questions, come find me or Linka.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? It's our job as seniors to help teach the newcomers.
Sorry, but with all the missions outside, I really don't know the town that well myself.
Oh my goodness. Well, you make sure you're able to answer any questions these 2 might have. You got it?
Understood.
Well Well then, we'll be counting on you, Linka.
I will do my best.
You two never change, do you? But Linka does go out a lot, and I'd love to hear more of her stories.
Well then, shall we be going?
Sure, but what should I show you first? Mr. Logix?
You can just call me Logy. I'm not used to being addressed so formally.
Okay. Logy, is there anything you would like to see?
Well, I saw a large ranch on my way here. I was curious what that was.
Oh, that's our apple orchard. My parents' house is actually an orchard, too. Colsate has a lot of orchards. Our town specializes in producing apples, you know? And they're delicious.
I see. Perhaps I should try one later. If your parents run an orchard, why did you become a government worker? Would you inherit the farm?
I thought about that too, but since I can use alchemy, I thought I should be putting my skills to use. And I want to use my alchemy to help as many people as I can. And my father actually agreed.
I see. That's a nice story.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just a little nervous right now.
Sorry, so am I. I'm just not used to situations like these. How about we keep on going? Show me the way, Escha.
You got it. Let's head over to one of the apple orchards. They're right on the outskirts of town. Right, here we are. This is one of Colsate's prides and joys, our apple orchards.
Thanks, Escha. I know a lot more about the town now.
Oh, it's nothing. If there's anything else you want to know, feel free to ask me.
This is a beautiful tree. Is it an apple tree too?
Yes, supposedly, it's the oldest tree here. Actually, this is the area that my family manages.
Hey, Escha, what are you doing here?
Huh? Brother, I should be asking you that. What about your work?
I'm doing it. Apparently this windmill's been having some issues, so I'm here to do a little checkup. And you are...
Nice to meet you. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D department starting today.
Oh, the new kid from the city. Marion's told me about you. I'm Awin. Escha and I are cousins, actually.
Cousins? So when she called you brother just now...
We're really close. He's an engineer who knows just about everything there is to know about airships.
I see. An engineer. Well, it's my pleasure.
Don't be so nervous. We're about the same age, aren't we?
I see. Well, I guess I'll work on that, Awin.
Well, it's a pleasure for me too. Don't be shy about asking questions around here either.
Brother, you sure get to know people really fast, huh?
We're gonna be working together a lot. No need to be such strangers, right?
I guess you have a point, but why do I feel like I'm lost here?
Do you? That's not like you. I hope you do a little better in your lessons.
What lessons? I haven't heard anything about that.
It's nothing too difficult. Marion told me to show you kids the ropes. So I guess that makes me something like your instructor now. Start looking forward to it.
You're an airship engineer, but you repair windmills and teach as well? That's quite a handful.
Well, engineering is just a part of what I do. In all honesty, I'm more of a jack of all trades.
So, what exactly should we be doing?
Yeah, about that. You think you can help me find someone named Clone? I need to check some things on that windmill, and she just went and disappeared.
Miss Clone? Does she work for the branch?
Clone manages the apple orchard, and she means a lot to me too. I should really introduce you to her, Logy. Does looking for people count as our lessons? I wouldn't think so.
Oh, yeah. No, I guess it doesn't. Think of it more as a prerequisite to my class. Anyway, Marion will fill you in with the details. First, we should really find Clone.
Got it. It's really strange for her to leave the orchard, though. Maybe she went shopping in the square. It's a barrel! It's a barrel! A barrel! A barrel! It's a barrel! A barrel! I think I found something good.
So this is the town square.
I'll go check the depot and check in with my boss.
Okay, if we find Clone, we'll tell her to head over to the depot to meet you.
Thanks.
You know, for a town on the frontier, this place is actually quite developed. It has a proper depot.
This is a stop for airships after all. Merchants use this depot to transport their goods, too.
Gotcha. So, this Clone person, what's she like?
Let's see. She's very unique and not human.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You'll understand as soon as you meet her. But where could she be?
Hey, Escha, you running some errands?
Oh, hello, Mr. Duke.
What an energetic little scamp you are! I'd better step up my game, too! And who might this young fella be?
Hello, I'm Logy. I'm working at the local branch starting today.
You don't say. The name's Duke. I run a bar right over there. Hey, now that I see you up close, you're a handsome one, aren't you? I was a looker myself back in the day. I had a massive sword in one hand, taking down dragons left and right. Oh, the adventures and the ladies.
I see.
Whoa there. Was I interrupting something?
Interrupting? No, that's not true at all. Aren't you about to open up shop now?
Something like that. Now, what brings you youngins to this part of town?
Oh, right. Have you seen Clone anywhere? We're looking for her right now.
Clone? Can't say that I have. Is it urgent?
I don't believe it's an emergency, but any information you could tell us would help.
Well, if you didn't find her at the orchard, then odds are she went to the depot to drop off her apples.
You're right. She doesn't necessarily have to be shopping there.
Of course, I don't have any evidence one way or another. I hope you find her soon, though.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Duke.
Sure thing. Say, after you've taken care of business, why not stop by for a quick drink? First one's on the house.
That sounds great. We would love to. If Clone went to the depot, then perhaps she already ran into Awin.
You have a point. Let's go find out.
So, Escha works for the town now, huh? Feels like only yesterday she was just a child. Now look at her.
No kidding. It took me forever for you to start treating me like a real man.
Hello, Mr. Heisman.
And speak of the devil, I heard the good news, Escha.
Yes, we're still new and might need your help down the line, but I'm glad to say hi to you again.
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Heisman, the best engineer I know here in town.
My name is Logy. I've been assigned to the R&D division. Pleased to meet you.
You must be the other kids starting the same time as Escha. It's good to get some young blood around here. Why don't you join me instead? I'm sure I could turn you into a fine mechanic with no formal training.
Me? I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm really cut out for it.
Boss, maybe you shouldn't be swiping team members from Marion. You're gonna get it later on.
The young lady who's chronically understaffed, huh? Yeah, I'd better steer clear, as the saying goes. Jokes aside, I'm glad to meet the two of you kids.
I'm glad to meet you too. Do you mind if I ask, how can this town support such a large depot? I heard that shops and businesses attract a lot of people, but still, it seems very well maintained.
Well, you see, that's because of the unexplored ruins.
Ruins? Now that you mention it, there was a mention of ruins in the documents. What are they?
They're ruins, floating in the sky not too far from here. People began to call them the unexplored ruins. This town was first built as a hub for sending researchers to the ruins as a supply depot.
So, these floating ruins are confirmed to exist, but no one's been there? Why not use airships?
That's the thing, we can't. The airstream there's so turbulent, it's impossible to approach them.
Not only that, but there's rubble floating in the air. You get caught up in that, kiss your ship bye-bye.
I see. So no one's actually gone into them. This is the first I've heard of ruins like that.
Isn't it strange? Ever since I was a child, it's been one of my dreams to visit those ruins. Doesn't the fact that no one's ever explored them before just make you want to do it even more?
I suppose so, but if airships can't get you there, it would be quite difficult.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
What are you talking about? Reaching the unexplored ruins is a dream everyone in Colsate shares.
That's true. Now that you're a government official here, you better remember stuff like this.
I see. All right, I'll try to remember.
But the fact that we can't get there is what makes this story such a fairy tale. Now, you kids still have work to do, right? Well, get to it.
By the way, have you two found Clone yet?
No. We thought we might find her here at the depot, but I guess not.
It's hard to think that we missed her along the way. Do you think she could be back at the branch office?
Why would Clone be there? I suppose it's not impossible, but let's go take a look then.
Good idea. I need to talk to Marion anyway, so I'll walk with you.
We're at the town entrance. The only other path leads to the local branch. Are you sure she's in town?
I really don't think she'd leave. There are quite a few monsters outside.
My, oh my. Is something the matter, Escha? What are you doing here?
There you are! We were looking all over for you!
Me? Did I forget something?
That's not what I meant. Awin was looking for you, Clone.
I finished the maintenance on the windmill, so I wanted to let you know.
Is that so? Well, please forgive me for leaving. I expected it to take more time. That is why I came to see how Escha was doing at the branch. We appear to have missed one another.
I see. That makes a lot of sense. I'd be pretty worried about Escha working for the state, too.
Ugh, you two always treat me like a little kid.
Is this Miss Clone?
Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. I am Clone, and I manage the Colsate apple orchards. Pardon me, but may I have your name?
It's a pleasure. My name's Logy. I've been assigned to R&D as well. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, is that so? I was unaware. I apologize. Escha lacks worldly knowledge. I'm sure she may cause you trouble, but please take care of her.
I'll do my best.
Stop that, Clone! You're embarrassing me!
So, how is the windmill? Is the problem something that can be resolved easily?
Well, it still works, but barely. There's only so much we can do without asking for some new parts.
I see. That will be your first task then, Escha. I will leave this to yours and Marion's hands.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Well then, best of luck to you.
She acts like your mother, Escha. You two seem really close.
I suppose you're right. In a way, Clone raised me.
What do you...
Escha lost her mother at a very young age. So Clone, who was a good friend of her mother, looked after Escha.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. It was a long time ago anyway. So, what should I do now, brother?
Oh yeah, now that we have Clone's approval for repair, we can put in a formal request to Marion.
Got it. Now I really am a government official, huh? I have to do my best. I think I found something good.
Oh, you're just getting back? Well, how is the town?
We explored a lot and talked to lots of people.
I think I have a good idea of what's around the town now.
Well, that's good to hear. By the way, what happened to the windmill?
I think it's pretty close to breaking down completely. It's gonna need a lot of new parts. Despite that, I don't think it'll be hard. And since it involves the orchard, it's perfect for Escha.
True. Well, then why don't we use this as a learning opportunity? That's right. I haven't shown you two to your atelier, have I? Since we have a few minutes, why don't you take a quick look? You'll be spending a lot of time there. I'm going to speak with Awin about the other outstanding tasks.
You're right. I completely forgot about that.
Yes, it would be a good idea to see the atelier, since we will be doing all our work there.
Well, this way. Follow me. Here we are. And the key is...
Hey, did R&D ever have an atelier before? This is the first time I've heard of you having one.
Actually, we had to put it together in a spare room. But we need it, since now we have 2 alchemists. Ah, there we go. Make sure you have everything you need in there. When you're done, come back and see me.
Of course. I wonder what it looks like. Whoa! This is going to be our atelier now?
So this is our workspace now?
It's got a sofa, and a desk, and a cauldron for alchemy!
A cauldron? What is something so dated doing here?
Of course there's one! It's an atelier! Oh man, this is going to be a blast!
I can't believe such old methods are still in use. I have no idea how to synthesize using a cauldron.
Huh? Logy, you are an alchemist, aren't you?
I am. But how should I explain this? In Central City, we don't do things with a cauldron anymore.
You don't? I thought this was normal, but there's other ways to do it too?
Normally, we have specific equipment for each process. I wasn't expecting this.
Then you mean that you can't perform your alchemy here?
Not right away, at least. This isn't good. I know next to nothing about cauldrons.
Oh no. I was going to learn a lot from you, too. I guess we don't have a choice. I'll be taking care of all the synthesizing, okay?
Well, there are two of us here after all. We should split the work.
But you have no idea how to do it, right? Isn't this our best option?
Sorry, I'm going to have to learn how to use this tool, though. Please teach me. In exchange, I'll support you in any way I can. The methods may change, but the materials don't.
Oh, then can you teach me what you need to mix to make certain things? I only know very simple alchemy.
Then why don't you handle the synthesizing in the beginning, and I'll handle everything else.
Got it. If we work together, I'm sure we can make all sorts of amazing stuff.
There's no point in complaining about the facility. I need to figure out what it is I can do.
Logy, I'd like to formally say that, though I may be inexperienced, I'll do my best to work with you.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Well, we are going to be working together and all, so I thought we should be friends.
I see. No point in being weird about it, I suppose. I should have been more considerate myself. I may not know much about these methods, but I hope to do my best too. I'm counting on you.
Yes, leave it to me.
Thanks. Now that we've seen our accommodations, how about we go back to Marion?
We're finally going to use our atelier. I'm so excited.
You're back! What do you think of the new R&D Atelier?
Well, it looked really good to me, but...
But? Is there something wrong with it?
Actually, there was one small problem. And that's it.
I'm sorry, I was under the impression that all an alchemist needs to do anything is a cauldron. I wasn't really sure what to get for you, but it seems you have more equipment in Central City.
What should we do? At this rate, I'm going to be doing all of the synthesizing on my own.
I'll help her as much as I can, but it's true that she'll be doing most of the heavy lifting.
There's nothing to be done now. For the time being, we have to work with what we have.
I'm really sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
No, it's my lack of preparation and knowledge that led to this mess. Do you think you can make do for now?
Please don't worry about it. Now that I'm an official worker here, I want to do everything I can.
I'll have to think of new recipes that'll work with the cauldron. I suppose that's the first step.
What should I make? What materials should I use? Is this all right? Is it all right? Let's start. What could happen? Yes, looks good. Please go well. I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! I leveled up. What should I make? What materials should I use? Is this all right? All right, let's start. It's still okay. Yes, looks good. I'm crafting the item. Yay, it's done! I leveled up. What materials should I use? you done? Please come again.
Yo! Which would you like? You're welcome anytime!
All right, where to go? Let's get this done.
Two. Yeah, I found something new. Two.
Now's our chance.
Yeah!
Following up.
How's this?
Ha!
Here it goes again. Good work, everyone.
Cleanup's complete. Good work, everyone.
Where? All right, let's do our best. I've never seen this before.
This looks like flammable material. Gotta be very careful when handling this.
I found something new. This looks like it could be used.
Here we go!
How's this?
Once more!
Once more!
Whoa, careful! Here I go!
Yeah! Good work, everyone! Maybe I got a little stronger?
I can still do better.
This looks like it could be useful. Let's put it in the basket.
This looks useful. Let's take it. It would be nice to find something good. Well...
Yay! A new discovery! This looks like it could be useful. Let's put it in the basket. Yeah!
Now's our chance.
Here I go!
Following up.
Once more!
Yeah!
How's this?
Once more!
How's this?
Yeah!
Following up.
I'll be going too.
Here it goes again! Yay! We won! Maybe I got a little stronger?
I can still do better.
That's one step forward.
Phew! We've taken care of all the monsters. We should be safe for now. Yay! A new discovery!
This looks useful. Let's take it.
Yeah!
This looks useful. Let's take it.
Two!
We've gathered a great deal here. Maybe we should begin looking elsewhere.
Yeah. Two.
Where are we going now? This place looks pretty promising. I'll go scout to make sure it's safe.
Yeah. Don't go too far.
Is somebody over there?
Is that... Miss Wilbell, hello! Huh? Oh, hey, Escha! What are you doing here? I've come to collect materials for my job. Oh, yeah! You did start a new job, didn't you? How's that going? Wait, there are a lot of monsters around here, you know? Can you actually fight?
I don't intend to let Escha fight on her own. I think we'll be okay.
Say, who's the new face around town?
My name's Logy. I'm an alchemist working with Escha.
I'm wilbell. I travel from city to city for... reasons. Gotta admit, I've never seen a young alchemist like you. All the men I know who do it are old farts.
So, do you mind if I ask what you do? You don't appear to be in the same trade.
Wilbell is a mage. Isn't that amazing?
What? A mage?
Hey! Escha! You're supposed to keep that a secret! I was? I'm sorry. In one ear and out the other. You're not supposed to tell other people about that, got it?
Don't worry. I have no reason to reveal your secrets.
Wait a second. You don't actually believe it, do you?
Well, I mean, this isn't some fairy tale, and it sounds too hard to believe to try to lie about.
That's because my ancestors worked really hard to keep it that way. If our powers were used for a bad cause, who knows what would happen?
Okay. By the way, we're looking for materials to repair a windmill. Have you seen any?
Why do I feel like you're not taking me seriously? You can find the materials on your own. Bye-bye, kids! Don't go too deep and get lost in there, you hear? Yes. You be careful too, Miss Wilbell. Come on, Logy. You can't doubt everyone like that.
How could I possibly believe her? Her story has no evidence at all.
Well, that might be true, but...
Hey, I found some things that could be useful.
Hey, Brother's calling us. We'd better go. Oh no, I revealed her secret. But how could I keep such a cool story all to myself? I hope I find some good materials. Plants have all kinds of uses. I wonder what this can be used for. Let's attack together! Yeah!
Take this, too!
I'll be going too.
Sa!
I'll be going too.
Once more!
It's all right.
How's this?
Sa! Looks like it's over.
we've taken care of all the monsters.
This looks useful. Let's take it.
This looks like it could be useful. Let's put it...
Let's get this done.
Yay! A new discovery!
This looks useful. Let's take it.
I found something new.
These are materials too, eh? Escha does pretty good work.
Is this? Yes, it's metal! I'll want to examine that later.
It looks like we've searched I've never seen this before.
This place is worth investigating. We might find something interesting.
This isn't any good unless...
It would be nice to find something good. Well, if it happens, it happens.
Aha! I found something. I wonder what's inside.
We've gathered a great deal here. Maybe we should... Useful materials are hard to find. I wonder if I'll find anything. Where are we going?
What should I make? What materials should I use? Is this all right? Let's start. Please go well. What could happen? I'm crafting the item. Yay! It's done! I leveled up.
Now, I wonder where Clone would be.
She should be around here somewhere. Huh? Escha, what are you doing here? Oh, Miss Neo, do you know where I can find Clone? She just went right over there. I think she should be back soon. Oh, thanks. I guess we'll wait here for a while.
Another friend of yours, Escha?
Hello, my name is Neo. Escha's house has been really good in taking care of me.
My name's Logy. I'm an alchemist working with Escha at R&D.
Oh, really? I thought Escha was the only alchemist in this town.
Well, I just arrived here from Central City. But do you mind explaining what you meant just now?
Miss Neo's a pharmacist on a journey from far, far away. She just came here recently. Because of some unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to be staying in Pulsate for a while. And Escha was kind enough to let me stay with her.
A lady traveling alone? That seems dangerous.
I'm with Miss wilbell, so I think I'll be fine. But I guess I won't be traveling for a little while.
I see. From your looks, I would estimate that you're around the same age as Escha.
Yeah, but Miss Neo does a lot of really difficult stuff with medicine. She knows so much. That's not true. I'm lucky enough to be surrounded by smart people. I ask them when I'm lost. Also, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Neo, okay? It's embarrassing. Aw, and I was just getting used to calling you that. You seem so much more mature than I am, too.
Ah, I think I get it now. Something about the way she talked to you sounded a little strange.
I'm hoping she gets used to it after a while. Oh, yeah! I gather materials for medicines and sell them. If you ever need something, just ask.
That would actually be a great help. We'll be sure to come see you.
I should be able to speak naturally around her, but I just feel so intimidated somehow. Welcome, Escha. Is there anything you need? What?
Escha. Have some business? Are you turning in a report? Let's take a look. It looks like you completed your assignment for this term. Good work. Anything else? If there's anything you need, just ask.